Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I had been meaning to make this video since a long time, and here I am finally. I found a perfect day and perfect timing to film this video, and I hope you all enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my contents. Now after I freshen up in the morning, I go for a really quick run so that I'm fully awake for my morning classes. I try to drink 2 cups of lukewarm water before I eat anything because that's a really old habit of mine. Now as you can see, I created a huge mess yesterday. I ate a lot of Halloween candies. I was doing my homework and needed some sugar rush in my body. Now I like cleaning up my room every morning because I feel more productive when I'm working and studying in a clean room. I'm usually a really messy person, so every night my room goes back to normal, but every morning I try to disinfect my desk and make sure my bathroom is clean and my desk is not cluttered. So that's my attempt at being an adult right now. I have class every day at 9, so I make sure I eat some good breakfast and then I take shower and then get ready to go for my class. My class is 10 minutes of walking distance, so I usually leave my dorm at around 8:45-ish, and as you can see, before slamming the door I realized that I had forgotten my ID, so I went back and got my ID. Now I usually take shortcuts to reach to my class because it's a huge campus and there are plenty of shortcuts, and it's winter time. Winter is coming and you don't want to be out there when it's too cold. And my first class is actually CSCI 450, which is Organization of Programming Language, and we had tests that day. It went pretty good, and that's my sweetheart Pratibha Didi. She's also from Nepal. Now I have 4 hours of a gap before I have my next class, so I usually go to the engineering building. I sit there, I check my emails, and I check my social medias, and you know, all the good things that you do in the morning. I then make a to-do list for the day and try to get it done. We then went to meet Ilahe to ask if she wanted to join us for a cup of coffee, but she said no because she had some work, so me and Ria went, grabbed a coffee, to start our day, to get that caffeine into our brains so that we can function properly throughout the day. And then we were headed to the library when we met Anas on our way, and he's from Oman, so I asked him to say a fun fact about Oman for the vlog, and he said that there is no poverty in Oman, that everyone has their collection of oil, which was kind of interesting. Trying to find a perfect place in a library is always hard, but I lucked out that day and I got the comfy sofa with perfect amount of sunlight and an outlet, so that's like a perfect place. And then I went to my literature class, and immediately after that I had my differential equation class. So I went there and we had quiz that day, so I quickly reviewed the materials, and after the quiz we had the lecture. And there's my attempt to make DE more fun by making it more colorful so I understand the subject material. And usually after my DE class I go to the cafeteria to eat my lunch, but because I had some leftover from yesterday, we went to a Chinese place, so I just ate that in my dorm while watching some YouTube videos, and I came back to the engineering building and continued working on the project that I was working in the library. It was around 5-ish and we were ready to go to the gym. Now this is something I started recently. Back home I never thought I would be a gym person, but in America I feel like I'm less involved in physical activity, so it feels good to work out in the evening. It's really important to do some sort of, to be involved in physical activity so that you are in a good shape. And then I think my machine stopped working, so just like trying to figure out how to use it, but it would not work. So after a long struggle I finally got it to work. Miracle. And after I do the treadmill, I do some yoga, I go to the fitness class, and I find that more fun than just like running. And I do some stretching. I've been trying to get my splits, so that's what I'm working in. I'm not a flexible person. I used to be very flexible in my childhood, so and that's us going back to the campus. And Elahi wanted to get some chocolate donuts after workout, so you can tell that we are not very good at dieting. Now I am the RA for one of the freshman dorms, and I have to change my bulletin board every month, so I came to the resource center to make my bulletin board. I just literally made a board that says what's on your mind, so that my resident can fill it up and get involved. You can see like someone else created a really cute door decks. It's a cute hydro flask, and I wish I could be creative as that, but I'm not. It's my friend Anna. She helped me with the board. She helped me put the board up, and I was the first one to contribute to the board. I said a rooster was on my mind because we were making these jokes about having rooster as our emotional support animal. And then I made some hot chocolate for myself, took a good shower because I was sweaty from the gym. Now this is the time of the day where I focus more on side projects. Because I'm a computer science student, it's kind of necessary to make yourself up to date with new tech stack, new framework that's coming in the market, and also it's important to do some projects so that you can put it in the resume and you can learn more. And then my friends invited me for the cookie bake party. They were baking some chocolate chip cookies, so I had it, and I had the blanket on because it was too cold. I had to work a front desk shift as a part of my RA job, so I just do some crazy stuff while sitting at the desk, basically to kill time. And then I saw this cute little doggy. It was Halloween time, and then he has the perfect costume. It was so cute that I could not stop filming the video. And then Ranish came to pick me up, and we all ended up going to this ice cream place, this frozen yogurt, they call it Yaya's, and that's Ranish's friend. They all are Kemi, and then we just walked around Oxford and then finally got the ice cream. I didn't get it because it was too cold and I just was not in the mood, but they got some good chunk of ice cream. After that, I got back to the dorm and brushed my teeth and went to bed. I hope you all enjoyed my